So now we are going to discuss the fourth problem of Leetcode Biweekly 68. So the problem is abbreviating the product of a range. So we are given two integers L and R left and right. So we have to multiply every number from left to right, and we have to output it in a different format. So the format will be like first five numbers of the prefix separated by three dots, and then the last five digits, and the number should not contain zeros in the suffixes. If there are k zeros in the suffixes, we have to print like ek, like that. So you can read the problem statement. And for this problem, the absolutely important thing is to find out the log on Stack Overflow, which is I am going to show now. So the log is like computing first k digits and last k digits of a large number using logarithm. So the this is the part. So to calculate the last k digit, it is quite simple. We will going to modulus with 10 to the power k. So that is quite easy. So we are going to mod with 10 to the 5 here. So for the fast k digits, it is a bit difficult. So the thing is mentioned here. The entire value will be 10 to the power this thing log n minus floor of log n minus 1 plus k. So we have to find this part. And to find the number of zeros in the suffix, it is quite easy. We have to find and the number of factors of twos and number of fives in the range left to right. So like the range is like 2 to 5, then the number of twos here will be the number of 2 here will be in 2 equals to 2, the in 3 it is 0. So this is number of twos and this is number of 5. So for 2 the number of twos is 1, and in 5 it is 0. For 3 it is 0 0. 4 there are two zeros, two twos and 0 ones, and for 5 it is 0 twos and 1 5. Okay, so the number of twos are 3 and the number of fives are 1. So for the number of zeros at the suffix, we have to find the minimum of these two. So there will be 1 0 in the suffix. So you can verify it again. And so the going to find the finding 0 is quite easy. You can do that in like in login time. And then another trick of the question is, if the number of digits in the prefix this part without zero value, we can say it like mantissa. If this part contains less than equal to 10 digits, we don't have to use these dots. So for this thing, we have to count the number of digits in the number. If the number of digits is greater than 10, then we will just use a flag to find that we don't need these zeros, these dots. Okay, so now we are going to see the code. I will explain line by line of the code. So let's look at the code. We have the C++ code here, and this is the code. So we are using two variables. One is C and this one is product, and one is flag. And this double D is to find the logarithm of n, logarithm in which we have done at Stack Exchange. Now this part we are going to find the number of twos and the number of fives. This part is to find the number of twos. This part is to find the number of 5 in I in the range L to R. So this part is to find the log y. So why we are doing this is that so log n will be log of log of what, log of product from I equals to L to R. This is L to R I. So we can write it as summation of uh, log I from L to R. So L to R. So that is quite simple. And now we will going to find the log n part here with the D. C will find the mantissa part. So C will hold the mantissa part of the suffix of the mantissa part. And and here if the flag equal to 0, then we are just incrementing the product, sorry, multiplying the product. If the product is greater than 110, which I have told earlier, that if the number of digits are greater than 10, then we will mark as flag, and if it is marked as 1, then we will not multiply the product value. Now in the number of tens, here 0 is the zeros in the suffixes, so it will be minimum of 2 comma 5. So first I will just increment everything by 2. Here also the product part is necessary here. This is the number of zeros, if there are three zeros and one ones, sorry, one five, then we have to multiply the value, the mantissa value, by two square. Okay, if the value of 2 5 is 3 and value of 2 is 2, then we have to multiply it by, I think, 1 fives. So we have to multiply it by 5 to the power 1. Okay, now here we are going to multiply everything by 2's, and here we are going to multiply everything by 5. After that, if the flag is 0, so our mantissa part will not have any dots. So then it will be like it is quite easy. We will convert the product to string, which we have done here. The product value will come handy here. We can use C also here, and the same thing will happen. And answer possible, then it is easy. After the number of zeros will be appended. Else we have used the formula here to find the value of W. W is here, I think. Where is W? I think here W is found here. W is log n minus this part, log n minus float of log n minus 1 plus 5, it is 4. So then uh, this part, so this is W, and for WW we are taking the power of this. We can use some better naming also, I can use that. Now we are converting the value of product to C, and the rest of the part is quite trivial, so I think you can understand it easily, my code. So bye.